let's now move on to the actual lecture notes. You just saw me complete some of the lecture notes here. Of course, this is very different. There was no picture in here, no sketch or anything. I will provide sketches throughout the lecture script. You will see that as we move through the lecture, and we don't write as much. We will usually run calculations, but the concept stays the same. So you would have to complete your own lecture notes. This is uploaded as a PDF for you. You can print it, and then you can complete your own lecture notes. So this would be a fill in the blank if you want to think about it this way. Fill in the blanks. Lecture script. And you would then turn that into a PDF file. So you would ultimately scan this, and you will find other resources on the website about this, but you turn it into a PDF file. And every smartphone nowadays has certain apps, sometimes installed from the get-go, sometimes you have to download them from an app store, but every cell phone can be turned into a scanner that is capable of turning it into PDF files. That's very important. So this is also a single PDF file. So one homework assignment, for example, will be submitted as a single PDF file. But you also will submit your lecture notes, which are provided to you as a PDF file. Then you can print them and fill them out, complete them, and then scan them into a PDF file. And that then will turn in your participation grade. So please be aware of that. This will help you if you start this early, the process. I think the best method to do this is to complete it as you watch the videos. So complete script while watching videos. Of course, I'm not talking about Netflix videos here. I'm talking watching the lecture videos. And then immediately afterwards, if I were you, this is just me, right? I would immediately afterwards then scan each lecture directly after completion. That will just save you some time so that you have to maybe scan 5 images at a time instead of scanning the entire document right before the deadline. So you can save some valuable time and headache here if you do that, and then you will get participation grades. We will do this 3 times throughout the semester. So 3 times throughout semester. And we will always do it the last lecture before the exam, or right after the last lecture before the exam. So there are 3 exams here, or 3 tests. And so right before exam, you will submit your lecture notes, and then you will get participation grades. And keep in mind that sometimes, as I said above, we have example problems that I do not really calculate for you. I just give you the final answer. Those are the ones we all, of course, are checking for to see if you put some extra effort in there. And so you can actually gain some bonus points there, or extra points, if you fill these out and complete them. So that is a good chance for us to help you gain extra points. But completion, what I write down here in the videos, is what we will give you 100% participation for. But maybe you want to be a little extra proactive. So that's the lecture notes, and I will now move on to show you an example and an example checkpoint and an example homework. I'll do that on the next page and in a different video. I will see you there.